First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman
Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Adams now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tribe, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Lindor.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's George Springer, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yonder Alonso goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw is in time. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now the pitch.
Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Justin Morneau comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian McCann is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose
Takes a
Ramirez.
curveball right on the corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. Gonzalez ranging forward. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The second baseman, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first base. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yonder Alonso.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
No strikes.
A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Big. In for his second out.
Number 22, Jason Hickman.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled back. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Morneau. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The catcher, number 16.
First offering on its way. Brian McCann checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Zimmer is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Zimmer.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop-up. Bregman is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Springer.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
For the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
For the Astros. Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Encarnacion.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up the can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For the Astros, number 21, Hector Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 9.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
2 strikes.
And he dusted him off. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one. One-run contest. James Hoyt.
Yan Gomes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 51, James Hoyt.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Grounded to the right. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Zach McAllister. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning ggets underway.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Morneau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Evan Gattis will move into the on.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lindor takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 50.
So here's Francisco.
Ken Giles.
In there, strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So coming to the plate.
First baseman.
Tony Sipp comes on here looking.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony Sipp.
Mike Napoli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 32, Mike Napoli.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly. As the runners hold on. And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Hard liner to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Reddick will call him off as he makes the catch in the coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Nick Goody.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the catch made here by McCann, and that's the first out.
Up next
Ready
for
now,
Cleveland.
Jan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. Jondo Gustave, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 61.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center
Coming to
fielder,
the plate
number
now,
4.
Bradley Zimmer. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the striding in once again.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor is there, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Miller jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. But he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing. And he just fouls this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gaddis. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Evan Gaddis.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. Brian Goodwin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ground ball right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Napoli, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch, and the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries. Francis Marte comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swing and a little tap. That's a foul ball.
Right field, number 8, Ryan Goodwin.
The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a move over to first. The 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop. Digging in, Alex Bregman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Cody Allen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
For the Indians, number 37, Cody Allen.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a ball chop. Foul right at home. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Lindor over to his left. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Striding in, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul.